Good evening, everyone. Tonight, the class R7 are going to present to you a poem from Walt Whitman called On Me, O Life. Sit back, enjoy our poem reading.
On me, on life, of the questions of the recurring, of the endless strains of the faithless, of cities filled with the foolish, of myself forever reproaching myself. For who more foolish than I, and who more faithless?
Of eyes that vainly crave the light of the object's mean, of the struggle ever renewed, of the poor results of all, of the plodding and sordid crowds I see around me, of the empty and useless years of the rest, with the rest me intertwined.
The question, O me, so sad, recurring, what good amid this, O me, O life? Answer, that you are here, the life exists, an identity, that the powerful play goes on, and you may contribute a verse.
We have chosen this poem because in a different way it represents the theme of our event this year, a arte poética de existir e resistir. In the first part of Whitman's poem, we can see clearly that the person in this poem is in the middle of existential crisis. In the beginning of the poem, we can see that he has troubles with expectations about life and himself. He's trying to get better, but he fails every time, and we can see that what the poem says, the struggles ever renewed. Besides that, we can see how he is unhappy. He is lost, often tried to get involved, but the final results are poorly. There is a part of the poem that says, of the endless train of the faithless, of cities filled with the foolish. With this line, we can see the lack of faith that this person has about himself and about life. In summary, we can see that this person in the first part of the poem is feeling faithless in the middle of cities with a heavy and assorted crowd. He struggles with it. But in the second part of the poem, we can see that this person finds the motivation to get out of his existential crisis is not only to resist it, but to fight it as well. We can notice that on the two final lines of the poem that says, answer, that you are here, that life exists an identity, that a powerful play goes on, and you may contribute a verse. When the author says, you may contribute a verse, we can understand this sentence in a way that can mean for us to live our life, to not let the pain get the best of us. Go study, make friends, make mistakes, learn with these mistakes, go on a trip with your friends, jump off a cliff, swim with the sharks. Do the thing that you never get to do, because this way you will be contributing a verse into your life. We are the class R7. Our teacher is Yara, and this was our presentation. Good night, and thank you for your attention.